Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nijma Joyce. I'm 5th semester and I'm from program study English language education. On this occasion, I will tell a story about Lake Toba. Once upon a time, there was a young person lived in a small village. His was called Toba. He had two magnificent capacities regarding fishing and cultivating. Toba was so good in. He didn't take a long time to catch a fish. Just toss the hook into the river, and he got a big fish. One day, he went fishing to a river that was wide enough. It just took a little time after he tossed the hook into the river. The fish stuck in the bait and they got a big fish for dinner. Then he went home and along the way he processed, satisfied in having enough fish for a dinner. He moved the fish to the tub loaded with water. Uh, he needed the fish stay fresh, so the taste of fish could remain great. Then he arranged seasoning and firewood which required in cooking. But he didn't have enough firewood and promptly searched for firewood in the timberland. A few hours later, he went home and carried some firewood for cooking. However, when he returned home, he was surprised that the fish was lost. He even discovered piece of gold and a lovely young lady who was sitting in this room. Moreover, the beautiful young lady advised Toba that she was the fish which was captured by him. Amazed with her beauty, Toba then asked that pretty young lady to marry him. The young lady agreed with Toba's request. However, Toba had to promise not to bring her past. Toba accepted it and they were married. His wife and he got a blessed kid named Samosir. His child was exceptionally intelligent and eager, but spoiled. Was at his first age. That is task which should be done every day. Every day he had to deliver the food into Toba's rice fields. One day, Samosir was very lazy to deliver food to the field. His mother scolded him. Then Samosir was forced to deliver the food because he was so upset. He ate many of the food at the trip to fields. There was only a little food left. When he gave it to Toba, he was answering about it. Toba was so angry when he noticed that Samosir had eaten the food. He said that Samosir was a child fish. Samosir was so sad and he went home. He complained to his mother. He complained to his mother. His mother was angry with Toba. She was upset because Toba failed to keep his promise. Even though Toba had begged so much, but his wife would never forgive him. His wife and Samosir decided to go to the river. They turned into a fish again. Suddenly, the rain came very heavily. Heavy rain sank Toba. Then it formed a lake known as Toba Lake. So that's my story about Toba Lake today. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, It's the second day I will tell you about the legend. So yesterday I taught you about the legend of pablic, and today I will tell you about the legend of Malin Kundang. So once upon a time there was a young lady living in West Sumatra named Malin Kundang. He lived with a poor fisherman family. His father went to sea to make a living for his family, and he never came back to home. People made an issue about his father's death. This issue made his mother exist every day. Several months later, his mother chose to forget about his father. She realized that she had to work hard. She did a lot of work all day and night. Unfortunately, she still didn't get enough money for her family. Malin couldn't stand with his mother suffering. He decided to go sailing and make money. He wanted to become a rich man so he could help his mother. At first, his mother didn't allow him to go. She was afraid Malin did not come back like his father did. At last, Malin got his mother allowance to go. Several years later, became a rich sailor. He had many ships and crews. He was married with a beautiful girl and had 3 children one day. One day, he had a business in an island which is a hometown. In this island, he met an old lady. She hugged Malin very tightly. However, Malin scolded and pushed her. He realized that all women is his mother, but he was afraid if his wife and children know about his mother. So he told the old lady to go away. He said his mother was from a rich family. Noticing about his son's bad attitude, she was sad and angry. She prayed and said that Malin had to change into stone. Malin Kundang even scolded her more. After finishing his business, he went sailing back with his wife and children. In the sea, the sky instantly overcast heavy lightning, and rain was falling. The ship hit the area to the shore. The magic happened. They turned into stone like her mother wished. It was now Miss Malin Kundang, stunned by people was West Sumatra. So, the conclusion. The folk tale of Malin Kundang, who came from West Sumatra, is one of the legends that is very well known throughout the country. The storyline is very popular, able to attract the attention of many people. In addition, the moral message that is trying to be conveyed is also very good, which teaches to respect and appreciate to our parents. So maybe that's my legend story today. Hopefully, we can take a lesson from this story for me to end with wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.